Hey guys, happy Saturday, May 12th. Happy Mother's Day, tomorrow, May 13th. And hi, welcome to my video. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I am Cecilia and this is gonna be a video talking about how to stay motivated and then a little bit of a workout, which I filmed yesterday and I'll put probably at the end of the video. But as you guys know, I have been doing an 8-week summer shred challenge, and we do lives in my group every week just talking about questions, struggles, wins, things like that we've had for the previous week. And this week's was a lot about motivation, and I just wanted to share some of my thoughts about how to stay motivated without support, like from friends, family, significant other, things like that may seem really simple to some people. Are really not so simple, and I've gone through the same thing, so I just wanted to share some of that. If you are new here, I have talked about this in the past when I was on prep and how it was kind of hard to stay motivated sometimes, but now that I am more in a lifestyle of health and fitness right now, it's a little bit different. It's not as extreme. So let's get to it. First things first, motivation is not always going to be there. No matter who tells you that, no matter who you follow on Instagram or social media, no one is motivated 100% of the time. Like, absolutely not a single person. Those people that look like they're motivated 100% of the time just have the discipline to go even when they aren't motivated, and that takes time. So if you're new into trying to be healthy and like go to the gym and get into a routine of it, some tips that I have for that are gonna be schedule it ahead of time. Don't just go to the gym when you feel like it. Schedule ahead of time, like, okay, next week I'm gonna go to the gym Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Schedule it in your phone, and then say you don't go exactly at 6 p.m., but you go at 7 p.m. So what? You still went, you still got it done. And even if you only go twice that week, that's still better, and then hopefully in time, as it becomes more of a habit and you get more than a routine of it, you don't really need to rely on the motivation as much once you're in the habit of it. So plan ahead of time. Make sure you put it in your planner. If you're someone that, like, once you get home from work or whatever, you're just like done and exhausted and you're like, I don't want to go. First thing you do when you get home, put on your gym clothes. Then you're already more likely to go. Like, put your shoes on, put your gym workout clothes on, and then just go to the gym. Don't even think about it. Just get up and go. You'll be really happy you did after you went. Or like, say you're a person that, like, you know if you'll come home, just like I said, you know if you even come home, you won't do it. Pack your gym bag before you leave for work that day. Take everything with you and then just go straight to the gym. Don't leave a lot of spaces open for excuses to not go, because in the beginning it is really, really hard, especially even if you've been doing it for like a month and you're not seeing very many changes. You really need that motivation that's not always there to get you to go. So eliminate all of those easy excuses. Another thing that I would say is to have a goal board or like a vision board. So for me, mine is right over there. I'll show you guys. Right there. And I have it and I see it every single day. So mine are, making sure I'm in focus. Mine are not, side note, I'm losing my vision, like my eyesight's getting really bad, so I can't tell if I'm in focus unless I'm like right here. Okay, now I'm in focus. Anyway, I'm gonna schedule an eye doctor's appointment because I really need to go. So yeah, vision board. So like all my stuff up there, it's not only health and fitness, it's like personal, business, fitness stuff, which is kind of business for me, but also like my personal fitness goals. Just little things like that, like looking at that every day and seeing a healthy reminder of what I want is that little bit of extra motivation that I need sometimes. And another thing is, I don't do this anymore, but like when I first started working out and I really needed that extra motivation, say you have a trip coming up or a vacation or something and you have like a certain outfit or certain bathing suit you want to wear, go buy it and hang it on your wall. Just put it right there, and then you see it every single day, and it's that reminder again, like, oh shit, this is what I'm working towards. So like you come home, you like plop down on the couch and you're like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym, and then like you see your thing or whatever, that's gonna give you that little bit of extra motivation. So staying motivated without friends, family support, significant other support, that can be really difficult. And it can be really difficult not only because you're doing it alone, but because if you live with these people and they don't really understand it, sometimes people make fun of it, or they like tease like, oh, we're getting pizza, don't you want some? Like things like that. That's really hard to say no to those temptations when everyone is kind of like egging you on and, you know, that peer pressure or whatever. But I will say, if you are committed to a goal, committed to living a healthier lifestyle, you just have to say no. Like, and if people are like, I've had some of my clients tell me like, my significant other like doesn't support this. Like, they don't like that I go to the gym all the time. They don't like that I'm like trying to be healthier. And I can't really relate to that because Jeremiah is the biggest support system that I have. But I will say, if you're in a relationship with someone that doesn't support anything that you do that's reasonable, then you might want to look at options of not being with that person, because for me in my relationship, support is everything. And that's it. Like, I kind of draw the line there. Like, if you don't support me wanting to be healthier and live a better life, like, I can't relate. So with family, it's a little bit different. You can't like choose your family, obviously, but you know, just try to explain to them like, hey, I'm doing this to be healthier. Like, I'm not doing this, you know, for just stupid reasons. Like, I want to be healthier. I want to lose some weight. I want to look better, you know, whatever your reasons are, and just kind of explain it to them and, you know, try and get them on board with it. Like, there's nothing wrong with trying to have your family be healthier. Like, if it's your night to make dinner or pick a meal or whatever, like, show them that eating healthy doesn't have to be miserable, and make fun meals and whatever. Just explain it to them, because a lot of people judge it before they really know like what's going on. When I first got into bodybuilding, a lot of people were very like, oh, you're gonna be like all muscly and gross and da-da-da, and like, I kind of explained it. And then, you know, the people that don't understand, whatever, I don't need that kind of negativity in my life, so deuces, see you later. But it is really hard to stay motivated all the time. Just do those things that I said, like, keep track of your stuff. Like, okay, for another example is, a lot of people are like, well, I do really great, and then I go to the grocery store, and then I buy all this shit, and then it's in my house. Obviously, the most obvious answer is don't buy it. If you don't buy the shit, it can't make it into your house, which means you can't eat it. Makes it a lot harder to snack at night when you don't have cookies and you don't have ice cream and all that. Like, for me, if you've ever had cookie butter, especially from Trader Joe's, that is like my biggest weakness. I cannot buy it because I will eat the entire jar. It's like a jar of peanut butter, basically, like a big jar. I will eat the whole thing in like a day and a half. So I just don't buy it anymore. I did that like 3 times, and I was like, okay, clearly I have no self-control when it comes to this. So I'm just gonna do the simplest thing and not buy it. So those little things really add up over time. And then again, once you get into the habit, once you start seeing progress and feeling better and looking better, you don't really rely on the motivation as much. You just go. Like, we all go through slumps of times of like longer periods of times of not being motivated. Like, for me, it was after my show. Like, I really felt lost. Like, it was really weird. I went into like a really deep, unmotivated place for a while, but I still went to the gym. Like, I wasn't going 5 days a week, but I was still making it 3 days a week. And even then, my 3 days a week, my lifts were garbage. They weren't good. But I know that it's better to just take a rest than to quit. Like, if you're not feeling motivated, then don't go as much, but still go, still give it, you know, the effort that you can for the day, and do what you can. And that's where the discipline comes in. So just some little tips on staying motivated. And again, like, if you don't have that support system, find people that will be that support system. Like, if your friends don't support you, find other friends that do. Like, you don't have to cut them out of your life, but you know, with social media being so huge these days, there's a million different groups you can find of people, you know, to help motivate you, inspire you, through Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that. Like, find someone local that, you know, likes working out also. Go to the gym with them. You don't have to do everything with your friends, you know, the same exact things. So just find those people, because they're out there. And if you have any other questions on how to stay motivated or need some motivation, let me know. Okay, so my camera ran out of space and stopped recording, so I just had to delete so much stuff and I lost my train of thought. But if you need help being motivated, staying motivated, getting motivated, being inspired, let me know. Message me, DM me, email me, whatever. I'll help you as much as I can. And then a few more little side things. If you are not subscribed to my email list, I do send out weekly emails with tips, tricks, motivation, inspiration, all that. I will put the link down below. If you subscribe to my email list, you get a free macro cheat sheet just right there. And then each week I will start sending you emails. And then as well as my online coaching, there's always a link below as well. If you're interested, just send in that little application. We'll set up a phone call, get to know each other a little bit, see if we're a good fit, and then work together and get you to your goals. And then Instagram, if you don't follow me there, Cecilia Glover Fit, I'll put it right here. I post, you know, I post almost every day on there, and I post about like life motivation videos, all that jazz to help you stay motivated. All the motivation from yours truly. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys in the next video. And now we're on to the HIIT workout. Bye. Hey guys, we're at the gym and I'm gonna film a new HIIT workout for you guys. So it's circuit style, so you're gonna repeat this 4 times with a 2-minute rest in between. And if you feel like it's too easy, then don't take as long of a rest in between. And feel free to add more circuits as you get used to it. So instead of doing 4, do like 5 or 6, and just keep progressing that way. So let's get to it.
Coming waves across the shore. Oh, maybe you could fly my kite, babe. Maybe you could fly my kite, babe. I can hear your laughter coming waves across the shore. Oh, maybe you could fly my kite, babe. Maybe you could fly my kite, babe.